Charles Duhigg's The Power of Habit many, many years ago, whenever it first came out. And one thing that always stood out in that book was, and this kind of goes to story or word picture, he said he wanted to run, he wanted to be in shape, but it was so easy for him not to do that. But the trigger to get him to run was leaving his running shoes by the door. Whenever he would wake up and he would see his shoes by the door, that triggered like, yeah, I got to go run. So it wasn't that his body wanted to. His body probably wanted to stay in bed or do something else, but that trigger caused the change of behavior within him. And then we hope that those behaviors then take on a life of their own in the same way that some of our bad habits do, where it's just second nature to be up early and go work out. And that is something that I do. So I understand that habit really well. It has become just part of my lifestyle. I don't have to think twice about when I'm getting up and what I'm going to do. I am just so conditioned that this is what I'm going to do. So that's a positive habit that's working in my favor. But again, we have all kinds of, whether they are spiritual habits or whether they're just physical habits that aren't serving us well, and then understanding how to change those. And this is where I think the psychology of influence can be really helpful. And this is where John Andrews in the book is tapping into this psychology, but at a deeper level. He's not just using it to get what he wants. He's using it because he understands these connections over to biblical principles, and he sees that this can have an eternal impact.